Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Luke Ness Monster. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 Revenge of the Sith figures that Hasbro needs to make. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Real quick though, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to go down, hit that like button, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any Star Wars The Black Series or Vintage Collection news. It also just really helps me out a ton on the channel, and it means a lot to me. A whole lot more than you guys actually know, so go down, hit that like button, subscribe, and on to the video. Coming in at the honorable mention spot, I'm going to give it to Aayla Secura and Ki-Adi-Mundi. These are two essential figures that we need for the Black Series, primarily in Revenge of the Sith, of course. But they are already pipelined or heavily rumored, and so because of that, I didn't want to put them on the actual list because we know we're going to be getting them in the future. So I decided to give them an honorable mention spot. We don't actually have official images of these guys yet, and we don't know when they'll be coming out, but we do know we will be getting them, so I did give them the honorable mention spot. They are definitely necessary for the Black Series. But coming to the number 10 spot is also not necessarily a figure, but I'm going to give it to just world building / diorama pieces. I think there are so many different things they could do with this, but primarily with Revenge of the Sith, I want some Anakin, ObiWan, Mustafar duel stuff. What I was kind of thinking is they used to do deluxe world building sets, like for example they did like the Luke with his island, they did Rey with this thing, they also did Kylo with his like First Order hallway. Super cool stuff, and they're actually very cheap on the aftermarket if you do want to pick them up just as world building pieces. But these are awesome, and I'd love to see them do this with other figures in other movies that aren't sequel trilogy movies, because those didn't sell very well. But imagine a Revenge of the Sith Anakin with like his Mustafar droid that he stands on. That would sell so crazy well. Or what about Obi-Wan with his platform or the high ground? Imagine selling Obi-Wan with the high ground. That is super cool, and definitely some more diorama pieces like that are just something we need in the Black Series. At number 9, I'm going to give it to Tarfal. Tarfal is one of the Wookiees, of course. He's the main one that isn't Chewbacca, and I think we do need him in the Black Series. He was a decently big character. He wasn't necessarily a big character, but he was a pretty big character, I guess, when it comes to the whole droid attack in the Wookiee scene, and I think it would be pretty necessary to get him in the Black Series. Of course, we already have Chewbacca, so I think it'd be pretty cool to get Tarfal as well. But honestly, I just think we need more Wookiees in general. Not Chewbacca repaints, but, you know, brand new molds for Wookiees. Back with the whole Revenge of the Sith line, back in the day, they made tons of different Wookiees, some that you never even heard about. So I'd love to see them maybe do them in the Black Series. Give us Wookiee soldiers, give us Wookiee warriors, give us Tarfal. I want more Wookiees like that are all individually molded to what the characters actually look like and are not just Chewbacca repaints. At the number 8 spot, I'm going to give it to the 327th Star Corps Trooper. Of course, like I said, we're getting Aayla Secura, and we already have Commander Bly in the Black Series, so just give us a 327th Star Corps. This is just the grunt for Commander Bly, and I think that's something we really need for army building. I think Commander Bly is one of the best figures we've got in the Black Series right now, and I'd really like to army build his squad. So please release some 327th, I'm sorry, Star Corps. It's a pretty simple repaint, honestly. You just take the Bly body from the neck down and then just give him a normal Phase 2 helmet, and there you go. I mean, we pretty much already have the figure, they just have to repaint it, so yeah, I think we desperately need the 327th. But coming in at the number 7 spot, another clone. I'm going to give it to the 41st Elite Corps. This is a figure that might be a little bit harder to make because it does require some new pieces, but I think it is pretty essential for the Black Series. The 41st Elite Corps were the, I guess, commando scout troopers, kind of. Or not commando, the camo scout troopers that were on Kashyyyk, and they're a big part of the droid attack on the Wookiees, and of course they are Commander Bly's squadron, and you know, I think we need more grunts for our commanders. We have Commander Bly, Commander Gree, we have Commander Gree, I don't know why I say Commander Bly, we have Commander Gree, and I'd love to get his grunts as well. Plus, it just looks so freaking dope. It is a camo clone, that's awesome. Coming into the number 6 spot, I'm going to give it to Commander Neo. Commander Neo is one of the last clone commanders we need to complete all of the movie commanders, and I'm just kind of surprised we haven't got this figure yet, you know? I think this would be a great opportunity for Hasbro to release it in like a $50 speeder set, 25 for the figure, 25 for the speeder. They do it all the time. They've done it with the Mandalorian Scout Trooper, and they could do it with this. I mean, it's perfect. I don't understand why they haven't done it yet. Coming in the number 5 spot, I'm going to give it to Commander Baracara / a Galactic Marine. I think we need both of these. Commander Baracara would be the last clone commander we need in the Black Series. And then the Galactic Marines as well. Galactic Marines are just basically a repaint of the Snowtrooper. I don't think that'd be that hard for Hasbro to make. And plus, they just look so cool. And then, Commander Baracara would be a little harder, like I said. It needs separate pieces, brand new molds. But I think it's pretty essential. We are getting Ki-Adi-Mundi in the future, so this is Ki-Adi-Mundi squad. Hopefully we get some, figures for him to lead into battle. I think the Galactic Marines and, of course, Commander Baracara just look super cool as well, so I'd love to see them in the Black Series. Coming in at number 4, I gotta give it to the Super Battle Droids. Obviously, they made their first appearance in Attack the Clones, but they did appear in Revenge of the Sith as well. But I would be perfectly fine if they packed them in the Revenge of the Sith packaging, so I really just want Super Battle Droids. I think they are definitely essential for the Black Series and just all Separatist army building. I don't know why we haven't got them yet, and hopefully we do get them in the future. But yeah, Super Battle Droids are so essential. And, yeah, like I said, Attack the Clones or Revenge of the Sith, I don't care, but we definitely need them in the Black Series. Coming in at the number 3 spot, I gotta give it to a Prequel Yoda. We have several different versions of old Yoda, or original trilogy Yoda in the Black Series, but no Prequel Yoda. I think that's something that we definitely need. I don't understand why we haven't got one yet. I feel like they could kind of just take the Yoda we already got, change a few pieces out, and there you go, Prequel Yoda. But yeah, I don't know, we have almost every other prequel Jedi except for a Prequel Yoda, so I think that Yoda is definitely essential. Plus, it's Master Yoda. Who's not going to buy a Master Yoda? Especially one that's a prequel version. Maybe give us like a throne room kind of thing, give us like the Jedi Council chair. I would love that. Coming in at the number 2 spot, I gotta give it to Palpatine. The big, the bad, the villain of the entire Star Wars saga. Palpatine is essential. We only ever have the Emperor version. We don't have a Darth Sidious version. We need the red robes. Give us the black robes. I don't care. Give us a prequel Palpatine. He's so essential. I mean, he's the main villain, I guess you could say, of the prequel trilogy. I don't understand why we don't have his figure yet. He's so cool. I think the red robes would look amazing. Or the black robes would look amazing. I don't really care, but he would look amazing. And last but not least, coming in the number 1 spot, I gotta give it to a new Anakin or ObiWan mold. Of course, they are the main characters of the trilogy, and the figures we have for them just really suck. They were made back at the start of the line. Of course, they did get updated with photoreal, which is really cool, but the Obi-Wan figure has a dramatically undersized head, and their articulation is terrible. They can barely hold their lightsaber with 2 hands. Both of these figures get in super dynamic poses when fighting, and that's something I think is pretty essential to posing these figures. So I really hope that we could get new molds for these characters. We need brand new molds for these guys, head to toe, updated articulation, updated face printing, everything. Just do a total revamp of this figure. It definitely needs it, and they would sell super well because I know both Anakin and Obi-Wan are super popular. Put them in either like classic Revenge of the Sith packaging or the Galaxy packaging for Revenge of the Sith. Don't really care, but they're definitely new figures that we need. Please make them. If you enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you did agree or didn't agree with the list, comment down below if you liked it or would have changed anything. And I'll see you guys in the next video.